Hello friends, warm welcome to the Uday Patil Scaffolding channel. Our today's topic of discussion is a very basic of the scaffolding, and that is the different types of scaffolding clamps. Today we'll be discussing about the various types of clamps and their applications in the scaffolding industry. However, before we go ahead with the subject, I request you to kindly like, share and subscribe this video. Now let us talk about different types of scaffolding clamps. What are their purposes? Now we have a very broad range of scaffolding clamps. However, some of these clamps which are very prominently used in the scaffold are as follows. They are the fixed clamps. Number 2 is the swivel clamp. Number 3 is the putlock clamp. Number 4 is the sleeve coupler. Number 5 is the expanding joint pin. Number 6 is the beam clamp, and number 7 is the board returning clamp. Now let us see the functions of each and every clamp. The fixed clamp, as the name suggests, it's connecting the pipes as to right angles. So the two tubes which will connect in the scaffolding with this clamp will be assured always of the 90-degree connection or the right angles. This is very important because all the verticals must always be in the plumb, and all the horizontal members and the ledgers and the transoms must be always at the right angles. So they are always horizontal. This clamp will ensure that purpose. Number 2 is the swivel clamp. As the name suggests, swivel clamp is a clamp which can rotate in any angle up to 360 degrees. So these clamps are used to connect two scaffolding pipes at any angle as per the requirement. And you're right, they are used to connect the diagonals. The diagonals are the very essential element of the scaffold, and they carry the diagonal thrust load, and therefore these clamps are very important in the scaffolding. So you can connect two pipes at any angle with this. Now the third one is the putlock clamp. A putlock clamp is essentially a pipe clamp that will hold the hand rolling pipes. Now why you can't connect them with the right angle or the swivel clamps? As per the safety norms, the clamp should not have any protruding bolts which will come in the walkway, and therefore the putlock clamp, if you see the construction of this putlock clamp, there will be no protruding element in the walkway. So the person can travel within these walkways or the scaffolding alleys without any damage or sustaining injuries. Now the fourth one is the sleeve coupler. The sleeve coupler, as the name suggests, is the sleeve or the wrap around the pipe. This connects two pipes linearly end to end, and they are generally used in the pipe and clamp scaffolding to connect two vertical elements, two vertical standards, and they are generally stronger than the other clamp which is also having the same purpose, that is the expanding joint pin. And the expanding joint pin, as the name suggests, has two flaps which will expand after tightening of the bolts, and they will be fixed from within the pipe internally. So when two end-to-end pipes have to be connected, you just slide the expanding joint pin into the two ends of the pipes, and you can tighten the bolt so that those flaps move opposite to each other and they clamp or they tighten against the pipes internally, thereby securing the pipes with the friction force, and that is how the connection takes place. Now the next clamp is the beam clamp. The beam clamps are used generally in the steel fabrication, and you would be seeing them very often in large steel plants or the refinery constructions or on the offshore platforms. Now these clamps are always used in pairs, as you can see in the picture. The beam is used for connection to the scaffolding, and generally they are very ideal for construction in the suspended scaffolds used at the oil rigs and similar setups. Now these are the general types of scaffolding, and the last one is a board returning clamp. The board is a very important element of any given scaffold, and without which the scaffolding is not complete. The board retaining clamps serve the purpose of connecting the boards or the steel walkways or the jalis as it is called to the scaffolding pipe, the ledger or the transom, and they generally have the holding grip of 38 mm. Now, as you are aware that as per the international standards, the scaffolding planks are 38 mm deep, or even the fabricated steel walkway jalis are also 38 mm. So, if you like this video, I request you to like, share and subscribe again, and hope you would visit us again. Thank you very much.